During the latest episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, we saw Nanami beating the hell out of Shigemo. Using his fist with a hint of curse energy, he punched Shigemo out of the fight. But why is Nanami Kento so powerful, and how does his curse technique work? Before delving into how Nanami Cursed Technique works, let's have a brief summary of who Nanami Kento is. Kento Nanami was a former student of Tokyo Jujutsu High, where he was an underclassman of Gojo Satoru, Shoko Ieiri, and Geto Suguru. During his first year, he teamed up with Yu Haibara, and together they took on missions. Unfortunately, during one mission, Yu lost his life due to the assignment being too difficult for both of them. After graduating, Kento chose to work as a salaryman but soon grew tired of a job that seemed to prioritize money above all else. When Gojo offered him a chance to return to Jujutsu High and work as a Jujutsu sorcerer, he accepted. Nanami then became a mentor to Yuji Itadori, accompanying him as a Grade 1 sorcerer. During a mission involving mutated humans, Nanami explained his curse technique and how it functions. As explained by Nanami, his innate technique is called the ratio technique. Nanami can divide his target into 10 lines, forcibly creating a weak spot at the ratio point of 7:3. Essentially, this means that Nanami can apply this technique to a specific part he chooses to divide and then utilize it for a critical hit. It's important to note that this technique also works on non-living objects. Nanami has also created a binding vow called revealing one's hand. By revealing how his curse technique works to his opponents, he can maximize the output of curse energy in his attacks, resulting in more devastating attacks, as demonstrated in his fight against Mahito. Another signature technique of Nanami is his overtime mode. This is a time-based binding vow that Nanami applied to himself. By default, Nanami limits his use of curse energy to his regular working hours. However, when he surpasses his standard shift and enters overtime, his curse energy increases dramatically, granting him a significant power boost. Nanami also employs a technique called collapse, which is an extension of his technique. Instead of targeting a single individual, Nanami applies the ratio technique to an area. This creates an impact so powerful that it generates multiple shockwaves of curse energy that rip through the affected zone. Another notable feature of Nanami is his exceptional intellectual capacity. He can assess situations easily, as demonstrated in his fight against Mahito. Despite being aware of his disadvantage due to Mahito's innate technique, he successfully matched and overwhelmed him on several occasions, thanks to his quick thinking and execution. Nanami also possesses enhanced durability and can withstand numerous blows from his opponents. As noted by Shigemo when he tried to slash and kick him, Nanami didn't even budge an inch, much like hitting a stone wall. His durability truly shines when he was hit not only by Dagon's Death Swarm Shikigami attack, but also by Jogo's incineration. Not only did he survive the attacks, but he was also able to eliminate an entire legion of mutated humans afterward, albeit heavily damaged. When you combine all of these traits with his masterful hand-to-hand combat and swordsmanship skills, it's safe to say that Nanami is one of the most elite jujutsu sorcerers out there. So, there you have it. Thank you for joining me in this video, and I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you like this kind of content, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell for more exciting content. And, as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below. See you in the next video.